Okay, gather round, children. It's time for a story.
What's this story about today, Trisha?
Today's story is the Beast of Bracken. There once was a monster so vile, so terrifying, so disgustingly ugly that just one look would send children running for their lives. All around the local area, the beast became known as the Beast of Bracken, and the local children knew better than to play there.
I would play there.
Yes, Casey, I'm sure you would, but these kids feared for their lives, so they didn't. But there was one kid daring enough to try it, and that kid was Tiffany. Little Tiffany just did not care and had zero fear, and she went right up to the cave where the beast lived and waited for it to come out. Sure enough, when the beast heard the little footsteps, it came right out of its cave and looked right at Tiffany. But Tiffany didn't run, she didn't scream, she just stood there. And the monster just stood there, and nothing happened. After a few minutes of staring into each other's eyes, the monster farted. And this made little Tiffany laugh her head off. And this in turn made the monster laugh its head off. And from this point on, they became fast friends. Tiffany realized quickly the monster was harmless, and she became a go-between between the monster and the local people, convincing them that it was harmless, and it soon became a tourist attraction, bringing much money to the locals.
That's a rubbish story.
Sorry, what's that?
That story is well pants.
Oh yeah, Casey, think you can do better?
Lux, yeah, I can. So listen up. The monster and Tiffany did become friends, but in the process, Tiffany discovered precisely why the monster was hiding in the cave. It was wanted for money laundering in 6 states, and the fuzz were closing in on its location. Tiffany had no choice but to go to the local mob boss, Toady the Lamo, and exchange all her limited edition Bishy bunny dolls for guns and grenades. And then Tiffany and the monster made a final stand in the cave that gives the fuzz, who had so much trouble dealing with them, they have to call in the National Guard, then the military, then a spirit warlord called Spenty, who was thrice sent back to the spirit world by Tiffany's own hands.
Oh, for cheeky's sake, Casey, you can't tell a story like that.
Why not?
This is a kid's story, that's just vile. It's full of violence, kids watch my videos.
But I'm a kid.
Yeah, but you're different in it.
How am I different?
Okay, story time's over.